Kabul is the largest and capital city of Afghanistan. It is one of the oldest settlements in the world and is associated with a rich history and culture. Kabul is located in the eastern parts of Afghanistan, in a narrow valley between the Hindu Kush Mountains. Kabul has an average elevation of 5,876 feet above sea level, which is making it one of the world's highest capital cities. In Kabul, the summers are hot and clear. The winters are very cold and partly cloudy, and it is dry year-round. Over the course of the year, the temperature typically varies from 24 degrees Fahrenheit to 93 degrees Fahrenheit and is rarely below 14 degrees Fahrenheit or above 99 degrees Fahrenheit. The Seleucids, Mauryaans, Mughals, and others have ruled in Kabul at different periods of times in its long history. Finally, during the rule of the Durrani Empire in the 18th century, Kabul became the capital of Afghanistan. The city is even described in the ancient Hindu Rig Veda, one of the world's oldest religious texts. The Rig Veda describes the city as an ideal city which was close to people's vision of a paradise. Kabul was once the center of learning of Zoroastrianism, Buddhism and Hinduism. Although today, about 99% of the population of Kabul consists of Muslims, in the past, the city was a major hub of other major world religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, and Zoroastrianism. At about the 2nd century BC, the majority of Kabul's population were Buddhists. In the early 19th century, the British occupied the city, but after establishing foreign relations, they were compelled to withdraw all forces from Afghanistan. The city was occupied by the Soviets in 1979, but they too abandoned it after the 1988 Geneva Accords were signed. A civil war in the 1990s between various rebel groups destroyed much of the city, resulting in many casualties. Although the city was one of the most well-regarded cities in the world in the past, today, the city is also known for the deadly terror attacks that have killed and injured thousands of its residents in the late 20th to the 21st century. Deadly bombings have been carried out in the city by several anti-state groups that have devastated the city and permanently scarred the lives of its people. But there is some hope that recent rapid urbanization has made Kabul world's 75th largest city. Since the removal of the Taliban from power in late 2001, the city began rebuilding itself with assistance from the international community. Despite the many terrorist attacks by anti-state entities, the city is developing and was the 5th fastest growing city in the world as of 2012. The tomb of the founder of the Mughal dynasty, Babur, is located in Baghi Babur in Kabul. Several impressive palaces, mosques, and gardens also increase the beauty of the city. The old part of Kabul is filled with bazaars along its narrow streets. Cultural sites include the National Museum of Afghanistan, Bala Hisar, which is a fort destroyed by the British in 1879, now restored as a military college. There is also the Khalil Pushta Fort, which is still guarded by the Afghan army, and the nearby 19th century Shera Tower Fort, which was ruined in 1828. If you ever visit the city, here is a short list of some places where you can spend some quality time while exploring Kabul. 1. Kabul City Center. 2. Kabul Golf Club. 3. Kabul Zoo. 4. The National Gallery of Afghanistan. 5. Pagman Gardens. 6. Abdul Rahman Mosque, etc. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Stay tuned for more videos.